Hi, I'm Mark Jennings, and welcome to Northeast Living. I'm coming to you from the beautiful Wickham Park in Manchester, Connecticut. And right next door, there's a wonderful community that's conveniently located in Vernon that has also beautiful gardens and some wonderful amenities. We sent over Elaine to check it out.
We're here at the mansions at Hockenheim Crossing, and as you can see, it's a full house tonight. Once a month, once every second month, they have a meet and greet night, and it's good because you get to learn who your neighbors are. Sometimes you don't get that when you're in apartments. And if you're looking for an apartment, you can come down and ask the people that live here what they think of it, and I know it's going to be a positive reaction.
We try to do a variety of different programs. Like tonight we're doing a happy hour, but in the past we've done a comedian night, we did a movie night, just to kind of pique interest of a lot of our neighbors, you know, a lot of our residents.
It's a nice way to get to know people.
I'm definitely planning on coming back to more and meeting more people.
Now, Mary, tell me, if somebody's coming to take a look at an apartment, what are they going to see when they walk through?
We have 11 different floor plans, both 1 and 2 bedrooms, a variety of different styles, upstairs, downstairs, mid-level apartments. All of them are equipped with crown molding. Some have gas fireplaces, which is really nice.
Very romantic if you're a couple.
Yeah, exactly. They all have ceiling fans in the bedrooms as well as the living area.
And that's nice in the summer. Jessica, tell me, you have a lot of amenities here at the mansion. What are they?
What's really great about living at the mansions at Hockenheim Crossing is we have a lot of resort-like amenities. You have the indoor heated pool open every day from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Which is great all year round. I love swimming, so that would be a bonus for me.
Especially in the summertime, we have the sitting area right outside. We put a lot of lounge chairs out so you can go out there, sunbathe, tan, come in and take a nice dip in the pool.
That's great. That's really convenient. And then after that, we have the gym.
Yes, the gym's open 24 hours a day. It's state-of-the-art, offers all brand new equipment. We're on the Vernon Rails to Trails system, and it's hiking, biking, and walking trails. So it's really nice during spring, summer, and fall time to get outside.
So what's your favorite part of Hockenheim Crossing?
My favorite part of this job is building the relationships with all of the residents. We get to meet so many people so often.
My kids read by the waterfalls and stuff, so they enjoy having a second home. Being a single dad, they say, "Dad, we really like having a second home with indoor pool, with swimming in the winter when it's snowing out."
I absolutely love it here. Yeah, I wouldn't want to spend my days anywhere else.
Like they say here at the mansions at Hockenheim Crossing, stop looking and start living. I'm going to get back to making friends now. Yes. All right, excellent.
It's that time of year where we're entertaining and spending a lot of time outdoors. I've come up with a couple of ways to take indoor design principles and use them for outdoor living spaces. Let me show you a couple of great ideas. My love seat is a combination of 2 end pieces from a sectional. Now this creates the perfect little intimate seating area, and it's often very hard to find a love seat for outdoor living. I've also added a wonderful sofa table. This sofa table allows me to accessorize and complement it with wonderful outdoor elements as well as a planter. And notice the fresh flowers as well. I also have a wonderful coffee table. This coffee table is made out of teak. It allows me to also incorporate Mother Nature design elements with modern day living. Here are some wonderful candles that I could use to light up the night, and a wonderful little dove made out of stone. Wicker's making a big comeback, and using it for outdoor spaces, you might think twice. But what if wicker can withstand our worst winters? This wicker can. This is a faux wicker, and it's complemented here with my sofa table. It also has this wonderful Sunbrella fabric, which means that it can tolerate cold, winter, wet, rain weather, and it won't lose its color or luster. Now, throw some wonderful throw pillows, get a glass of wine, sit down, and enjoy the elements of outdoor in your new outdoor living room space.
Alzheimer's affects many people, not just the ones afflicted with it, but the family members and loved ones that have to watch them struggle with it. But there's many great treatments out there right now, and fundraisers help these treatments progress and go on. You have a lot of fundraisers, Christy, right now coming up in the summer and in the fall, right?
We do. Our Walk to End Alzheimer's is coming up October 1st and 2nd. It's a wonderful event. It's our largest annual event to raise money for the Alzheimer's Association and for those affected.
Tell me about the walkathons that you're doing right now. What can we expect when we go there?
They're wonderful events. There's 5 of them throughout the state, and they're terrific. They're great ways to honor those who have Alzheimer's disease and their loved ones. People can register for the walk right online at alz.org/CT. They can ask their friends and their family members to support them with donations. They can come out that day. We have entertainment, kids activities. It's really a wonderful event.
Alzheimer's hits close to home for many people. That's why Laura Wirtz came up with her own idea to help with this fundraiser. So Laura, you teamed up with Heather's Fine Jewelers to create this bead for the fundraiser. Tell me why you did it.
I have a close relative that was diagnosed in her 50s with the disease.
Oh wow, in her 50s?
Yes.
That's
yes.
kind of young, isn't it, for Alzheimer's?
It is young, but it could actually happen in the 40s as well. I had to do something more. So we started back in '09 participating in the walk here at Bushnell Park. And so I gathered all the facts and went to the Connecticut chapter and proposed the bead. And it's been a success.
Wait, and they're beautiful. They're
Yes.
absolutely gorgeous. And I see they have the Alzheimer's Association printed on them.
Yep.
This is great because, like you mentioned, you can make the necklaces, you can do the earrings and everything out of them. So if you want to donate money, you get a beautiful bead, or if you just want to take the time, come on down, join the walkathon. It's for a great cause. For more information, visit alz.org/CT.
What a great event with great people for a great cause. Thanks so much, Elaine. We're going to take a quick break, but before we do, I have a fun trivia question for you. What Southeast country was once called Siam and is slightly larger than the state of California? I'll have the answer for you when we come back with more Northeast Living. Welcome back to Northeast Living. So, do you know which country was once called Siam? It's Thailand, and with its beautiful beaches, exotic cuisine, and fascinating culture, oh wait, let's not forget the shopping. Thailand is a wonderful choice for a vacation or even a wedding. I had to learn all about it. Take a look. Thailand, a country in the center of Southeast Asia that is just simply a destination to remember and experience. Kung Ping is here to tell us all about her hometown. It's great to have you here.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Let's start with that because I think that's such a beautiful, romantic way to greet people.
Yeah.
And tell me a little bit about that.
When we do this, we call why, and Thai people why to each other when we meet. And the way to why is different. Like for example, if you why the one who older than you, so you're gonna
Go really far down.
further. But for the children, for the kids,
Younger.
maybe the younger, you do just like this.
Just like this.
Just
Great.
like this.
The capital of Thailand is Bangkok. Tell me a little bit about that city.
Bangkok is exciting city. In town, you can see a very beautiful Grand Palace and Emerald Temple. I take a small boat to experience Thai way of life, along the canal. You can find a floating market. You can see the floating market. You know about floating market?
Yes.
Yeah,
Markets are great shopping.
Yeah, floating market is like 40 minutes from the heart of the city. And it's good for shopping. Things in Thailand is not expensive. Recently, Thailand's ranking the best country brand for value for money.
I think elephants are such an amazing animal. Tell me a little bit about the experience you can have with the elephant.
If you go to Chiang Mai, in the northern part of Thailand, you can find elephant. and you can spend your whole day with elephant, can be the owner of the elephant for one day, can swim with elephant, can communicate with them, can learn how to be a mahout, can ask them how to turn left, turn right, to sit down or stand up. You know, it's great experience, you know, once in a lifetime that you can swim with elephant in the river.
I was so excited to talk to you today and learn about Thailand. I did a little research and I discovered that the Thailand flag also has the same colors of the American flag, red, white, and blue. And it was adopted in 1917. The red symbolizes the blood of life. The white is the purity of the Buddhist faith. The blue is the monarchy. And the blue and white, incidentally, was adapted and added during World War I. So I found that to be extremely fascinating. So here's what I have to say. Do your red, white, and blue by visiting the red, white, and blue in Thailand. Thank you so much. It's that time of year when Mother Nature gives us an abundance amount of flowers and fragrances to enjoy. How do we capture the essence of Mother Nature indoors for an extra long period? Well, I have a couple ideas for you to consider. First and foremost, when you're going to cut your flowers, never cut your flowers any other time other than first thing in the morning. The reason you do that is that that's when the flower has the most amount of moisture. If you're cutting it any other time during the day, you're cutting a dry flower. And that can cut off some days enjoying it indoors. So cut your flowers first thing in the morning. Now, the peonies are in full bloom here, but sometimes to maximize their beauty, you have to, well, sacrifice some of them. What does that mean? Well, here's a perfect example. We have several different flowers happening here. Some of them are not looking so great. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and focus on the stronger buds to maximize their beauty. So I'm going to sacrifice some of them. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off these three. By doing that, these two will have a bigger, more fragrant, more robust flower. And although it might be hard to do that, it does take away from the weight, allowing the flower to stand up straight in the garden. Now, if you have lovely blooms such as this little one, don't throw it out. Go ahead and take that and put your collection of small buds in a bud vase. You'll be surprised that even those little tiny buds can sometimes surprise you with an amazing bloom. Over the weekend, I went to a friend's house for a picnic, and I was totally blown away by their exterior renovation job. When they told me it was Power Home Remodeling Group, I needed to come and visit them.
Welcome to Power Home Remodeling Group.
It's great to be here.
Great to see you. Jeff has been expecting you.
Power Home Remodeling Group is the name of the company. As far as our installation process goes, and certainly something we've developed and we've become best in class at over the years, is something we take a lot of pride in. We want to do what's right every day, even when people aren't watching. And every consumer out there has had an experience with a contractor who doesn't show up on time, who tramples on bushes, and doesn't clean up after themselves, and they're just there to do a job. And at the end of the day, they got new windows, but it wasn't or siding or what have you, it wasn't a gratifying remodeling experience. And from day one, our mission was to create that gratifying remodeling experience, and that's what we strive to do. This business was started by myself and my first cousin and partner, Adam Cowner. Adam went to the University of Maryland. He was going to go to medical school, so we thought. I was selling medical supplies as it happened to be. And he said, look, I have a contact down here from school that is willing to supply the materials as well as the labor for replacement windows and siding. Do you want to start this business with me and work at night out of your apartment? So I said, sure. We literally took out the white pages, made some phone calls. Mrs. Reburn from Wilmington was our first customer. Within 6 weeks, we opened up shop up the street from the University of Delaware.
Tell me a little bit about your philanthropic mission.
We really believe in giving back, and again, that may come across that is very cliche. We just want to give back. But we've, for me, over the years, I'm one that can never say no. Our number one charity now is Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation. Alex unfortunately passed at the age of 8, but really fought hard, especially as a young child, when she herself started a lemonade stand on her front lawn because she wanted to help other children that she saw in the hospital that, quote unquote, were just like her. This year, coming out, and we've made a statement, we said, you know what, we're going to donate $1 for every window we install, every square of siding, and every square of roofing.
I've met everyone here, and it's not a job. It really is a career. And we're in the room where knowledge is power, and this is the opportunity where Power Home and Remodeling Group does it all. And thank you so much for taking the time, giving me the tour, and it was a real pleasure.
Same to you.
Thanks.
Get that figure 8 going, all the way around.
It's strength.
8, 7, 6 more.
It's flexibility.
Up and down. Good.
It's endurance.
2 and 1. Go back into your little swing.
It's the hot new fitness trend that fits in the palm of your hands called the kettlebell workout.
It's a non-stop. You're definitely burning lots of calories. You're not just isolating one muscle. You're definitely moving around.
Fitness experts say it's a high-intensity, total body workout, hitting just about every muscle in your body. And it's much harder than it looks. These kettlebell users say it's like a step class on steroids.
The toughest challenge is learning some of the more labor-intensive, like the figure eights are a bit of a challenge.
I like the kettlebells because the way they're balanced. A lot of times with dumbbells, sometimes you feel it jerk too much or it's harder to grasp it.
Be prepared to sweat, because in the end, it's worth it.
I think there's been definite results with shoulders and arms, and also with core.
I used to be about 200 pounds 5 years ago. So with diet and with consistent exercise, I've been able to dramatically lose all that weight and keep it off.
It's definitely a great workout.
Dandelion Productions is proud to present this year's edition of Connecticut Free Shakespeare. From July 21st through the 24th, enjoy The Three Musketeers by Alexander Dumas at the Beardsley Zoo in Bridgeport. Enjoy a classic story performed by professional actors. The zoo opens at 6:30 for picnics, and the show begins at 8. As the name suggests, admission is free. Other performance days and locations are also scheduled. Visit www.ctfreeshakespeare.org for more information. Everyone is welcome to the 37th Annual Clinton Bluefish Festival on July 22nd and 23rd. From live music to seafood cook-offs, there's something for everyone. Register for the fishing derby, take part in a karaoke contest, or take in a kids show. The whole family will have a great time. This will be the first year there is a Miss Bluefish pageant. Festival gates open at 5:30 p.m. on the 22nd and 11:30 a.m. on the 23rd. Visit www.clintonbluefishfest.com for more information.
Welcome back. Recently, we introduced to you Marilyn, our Express Kitchens Makeover winner. Her daughter wrote us a touching letter telling us why their 1950s kitchen deserved a complete makeover. So the experts at Express Kitchens came to the rescue, and now we're excited to show you the end result. You'll be amazed. Take a look. We're here in Marilyn's backyard, the Express Kitchen Makeover winner. And if you remember, not long ago, Russ came in to give us a complete design idea and to give her a $20,000 new kitchen. But before that, tell me a little bit about the experience and what you did.
Well, basically, Mar, what we did to start the process, we had Marilyn come into our Newington location, sit with one of our designers, because what's very important to us is making sure that the kitchen you end up with is functionally as well as visually what you're looking for to begin with. So there's nothing left to the imagination when we're finished. We tried to pick her brain a little bit, find out what was important for her in the resurrection of the kitchen, and we went and fabricated the design from that point. Several areas, for example, you remember she had that cluttered desk area in the kitchen.
I do.
We took that, we condensed the cabinetry down. She still has the functionality of what she needed in that space, but we shrunk the area which opened up the kitchen. We also took some of the squared off boxy cabinets that were kind of cluttery.
I remember, yes.
Yeah, you remember the sharp corners and angles? We reduced those with some real nice corner cabinets and gave it just a much, much more contemporary, updated 2010 look.
Well, it's a major transformation, and I can't wait to reveal it and have her see it. So let's show it off, shall we? Come on. Here we go, Marilyn. It's time for you to see your brand new kitchen. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, here goes. Take a look.
Oh my God, this is fabulous.
Russ and his amazing team at Express Kitchen.
You guys are my heroes. You really are.
It's our pleasure.
We would
our pleasure.
never
Glad you like
be
it.
able to do this.
Congratulations, Marilyn, to you and your family on your new Express Kitchen.
Thank you so much, and Russ, thank you. We couldn't have done it without you and your help.
It's our pleasure, Marilyn. We hope you enjoy your Express Kitchen's kitchen for many years to come.
We will. Thank you.
Great.
What a transformation. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching Northeast Living, and make sure you stay tuned for Cars.com's On the Road. Coming up next. Goodbye, everyone.